All right, let's see. Hey, Charlie, you there with us? Can you hear me? We're live.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
hey, what up?
All right, everybody. That's Juan Charlie right there, and is there everyone else? You probably wave at him. I don't know too.
Juan Charlie. What up?
Hey, what up?
So we got Cristian over here, EVO player, professional EVO player. We got Larry. we got Larry, the one of the biggest collectors in the south side of California.
Well, wishing you.
And we got the big YouTuber here, Robert Leo. Put his page up. And also, we got the EVO judge over here. She's kind of hiding out.
Yeah, I can see the EVO symbols there.
Oh yeah, he knows all about that, so that's pretty cool. All right, Matt, so how you doing?
Doing awesome, dude. Doing awesome. How you guys doing? How's California weather treating you?
Better than Vegas.
Better than Vegas. Vegas is no Satan's armpit or something.
Yeah, Vegas. I heard Vegas is
110.
very hot, extremely hot. So I mean, yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't think your picture's showing up when you talk. Can you fix it from last time, or?
I don't know what's going on. Let me fix it. Okay, guys, you have fun. So how was EVO? I was just watching the finals.
Oh God, everything was just so great. It was just like
Slightly stressful too.
Oh, I mean, for the judges, it was hella stressful.
Oh God. I was actually about to break down and like cry.
I mean, just Street Fighter itself had over 5,000 players in the competition.
Really?
So that was like groundbreaking. It was just kind of like it was way too many people for them. And then not only that, but they had like a lot of other people. We got Melee. We had Smash 4. Smash 4 had a lot of people too. We had Tekken 7. And we had so many different games. Guilty Gear XR. It was just way too many people, so they needed so many judges. Sometimes they didn't even have enough judges that needed to like ask on this big speaker, "Oh, we need volunteers."
Judges,
all the time.
A lot of
volunteer judges.
And actual judges that had already signed up dropped last minute because the schedules were conflicting with their actual gaming time.
Whoa, really?
So, yeah.
I would have loved to be a judge. Just out of nowhere, pulled me out from the street.
I'll be a judge. Like literally, one of my friends, he was just he didn't get a chance to be a judge because they didn't take him in, and
he got really salty because it was my first time EVO, first time everything, and I got the spot, and he was just like, "Oh, well, how come I didn't get it?" He ended up getting it anyway.
Yeah, he ended up getting it. He just went up to things like, "Oh, you're taking volunteer judges?" Like, "Oh yeah, just take over this pool over here." They give him the sheet. He does his pool. Everything is done. He turns it in. They're like, "Oh, thank you very much. What's your shirt size?" And he's like, large. And then they hand him the ref shirt, the one that Denise is wearing, and they handed him a judge badge.
Yeah.
From the shirt.
I don't want to move. I want to drop everything. It's not that exciting.
Hey, it's got EVO, it's got Graph, it's got 2000.
And it has 16 on the back.
16 on the back for 2016.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. That's
I feel like I need this little like lights, like, all right, airplane going this way, kind of thing.
So when you're rep, when their character hits the ground, are you like they're like 1, 2, 3, 4?
That would have made it a lot more exciting than it actually was. Like all I had to do was literally I had the bracket sheet. I'm just there like watching, or I just stood there.
No whistle,
waiting.
no nothing.
No, just waiting for them to be done.
That's fucking awesome, man. That's so badass.
And it sucked because a lot of the players were really picky with headsets.
Oh, I'm gonna pick you with everything.
Yeah.
The controllers, the buttons, the joystick types, all this stuff.
Especially if you're professional. Like professionals are very picky about their stuff.
Really? Like
Javi, the Mexican player that she was judging, requested that he needed a headset.
Somehow the ones at my station disappeared.
What?
And he's like, I need one, otherwise I'm not playing. And I couldn't stop it because it's a 2-hour time. So I had to.
Yeah. I didn't know those existed.
And I'm just like, I don't know, dude. Like, you're gonna have to go find one because I can't really move from here. So someone went around looking. His little representative translator person was looking around. Yeah.
Dude, for me, just sit my ass with the Super Nintendo controller. I would have been happy as hell.
That's probably why you haven't gone so far in Street Fighter, I guess.
I should be picky.
You need to be more picky.
I think that's the key. You just need to be picky about your stuff. Then you win.
You go far.
You go far. Top 8s.
So, I mean, speaking of being picky, did you use that joystick?
This one right here,
We
yes,
got
I did.
it
I
at
just
the
showed him.
place.
Show him on the
Yeah,
screen.
was it the one I had before? The one I usually use was for PS3. And they didn't allow, you know, the PS3 controllers for the PS4s, you know, because you can't release them. So I had to get it modded so that I was able to play PS4. But if I would have taken over to EVO, which is like pretty much the easiest place to find a modder to do that kind of stuff, everyone's throwing their controllers at them.
At least a day.
At least a day. It would have taken at least a minimum a day.
There's a whole shelf
for them
sticks.
to even get to my controller would take like a day.
Are you serious? Get the MLG and
yeah, we got the
everything
MLG. So I went over to the modding station and they had this one right here. It had the regular buttons and everything. They're like, oh, already pre-modded, $250. It's able to play Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, PC, and even plays Pokken.
But even just the mod is usually $200.
Yeah, the mod itself to add all of them is $200. So essentially, I bought a $50 stick with a $200 mod.
Wow, dude.
So
that sounds fucking cool.
Yeah, what you pay for. So, you know, I got this. The only thing that's missing is this part right here, you know, to hide in the wire.
cables or
but
whatnot.
really, it doesn't matter. You don't really. A lot of people just wrap the wire around the stick, nonetheless. So it's not really that necessary. I bought the buttons and I bought the joystick.
So you you customize this? You open it and put your own.
I opened them and put my own colors.
Last night.
Last night I did them last night. My fingers are. You can't really see it, but like there's some little blisters and everything because like, there's a lot of small parts.
Break apart the whole thing.
Yeah, I was trying to break apart the whole thing, you know, try to get everything in, and I found out that you just needed to take off the top part.
That's like blood, sweat, and tears right there, then. Huh?
And then you can get up every 2 seconds.
Too bad stuff for me because I was like busy holding on to everything.
It is like a Jedi making his lightsaber.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
Because you know this is essentially my weapon.
Sick. Look at that. Even like the design right here.
Oh yeah, I like the design.
Scare your opponents or what?
It's great because it's got I like this like the red, the blue, and then the white right here.
I was like, dude, very patriotic,
very,
right?
very patriotic. It's just that, no, it's great. It's great.
It's like Captain America.
No, the other colors.
Yeah, the buttons I had before were pretty nasty.
The only thing that's missing is every time that you press a button, it should sound the Star Spangled Banner to make it more American.
Or fireworks, right? They.
Yeah.
No, it looks pretty badass. It looks pretty badass. I'm kind of jealous, actually.
When you press the button, it'll light up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can add LED for like.
Nice.
$100 to add LEDs.
It's like a distraction and stuff. You can distract your opponents with that, dude, with light colorings and patterns.
Yeah, that's big old
Doing epilepsy with all the patterns.
I don't know where it turned to Skrillex. What?
I know. That's pretty cool. So what else can you say about Evo then? I mean, did you actually kick anybody out or did you?
Yeah, actually, oh my god. Okay, this is the story. All right. So it was one of the brackets. I had these two last people from the full on list. It was some guy JVD versus a guy named Balloon. By the name of Balloon. So I call both of them up. They sit down. They start playing. This Balloon person was wearing like a kind of like a Islander dress shirt kind of thing. No shirt underneath. Just like full on exposed pecs and everything. Just really chill back looking kind of dude.
Yeah.
And they play. The Balloon person loses. So I move him over to loser bracket. Later on, this guy with like really long hair, black hair, and sunglasses comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, have you called Balloon? I'm still waiting." And he's like, "Wait, why is Balloon in loser bracket?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, because he lost." He's like, "No, I'm Balloon." So
what?
I guess better. So the real Balloon was like, "Hey, why am I in loser bracket? I haven't even played." I'm like,
"You ugly."
Balloon.
You lost for ugliness.
He scared me though, but so I'm like, "Balloon played." He's like, "No, I'm Balloon," and he like shows me like his little side thingy he had, and I'm like, "Oh snap, okay." So we were already like 3 games in.
Oh man. So the guy who really lost is playing up in there, right? Thinking he won.
No, well, the guy who lost disappeared completely. After he lost, he just disappeared.
Like I wanted to play.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play Street Fighter. Don't blame me. I'm sorry.
That was the beta test. Yeah. That was beta test.
I just wanted to try
I
the
had
game.
these bags of quarters, but nobody would accept it.
that actually gives me an idea. Next year I'm gonna go and impersonate Fudo. I actually look like him.
Do it, man. Do it. Especially if we could like participate as judges. Oh hell yeah, man! You could be up there. For sure.
Well, yeah, I'll probably lose on the first on the pools though.
Oh man, I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I got taken down. I got taken down in the polls.
Really? Were you nervous?
Huh? Well, it's just like a lot of players are really good. Like the players I played, like some of them were actually like, one of them had like a tag like LA something, so he was representing LA. I had some other guy.
The first guy you went against.
Yeah, the first guy I went against was representing LA, and I was like, oh snap, I was playing Armika, he was playing Armika, and I'm like, okay, Armika mirror match, and I'm gonna try my best. Oh, I got wrecked.
Really?
The guy was so good with Mika, I just I couldn't do shit.
And do you guys play the what's it called, the patter, the scatter, or like how you tiptoe? What's that called, man? How like you go like you shuffle your players?
Random?
No.
What?
Yeah, when they're dancing,
Yeah,
right?
when you move them back and forth.
Yeah, moving back and forth.
Footsie.
One
Yeah.
team finals where they did that.
Yeah.
Some people do that. I know
Yeah.
shit out of me, but some professionals they do the dance. They shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wait
Yeah,
for someone.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's called the footsies.
The footsie. That's what it was.
The footsie game.
Yeah, footsie game. That one gets me like, oh, dude, I hate it when they do that. I'm like,
I'm in for an attack.
yeah, that's what it is, dude.
Especially when both players start playing defensively, that's when it gets like you're like getting like on the edge of your seat because you're like, oh, who's gonna hit first? Who's gonna do this? Who's gonna take the first action?
Yeah.
And you wait for like a while, and then like they're just kind of going back and forth, and they're like finally someone jumps in,
It's like
tries to
sudden
get
death.
hit. Someone
Yeah.
tries to get a hit, blocks, he takes a step back, they start dancing against something.
That's what I'm talking about. Those games. And all of a sudden, they're dancing again. Damn it. They dance. One jumps, he misses, they go back to
They go back to
dancing.
dancing.
Like, dude, do something. Throw a Hadouken, man.
Or when you jump in and they bust all you can is over.
Yeah. Then he's the first one who got the hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So I've seen the footsies a lot. Yeah. But do you have any other questions, Charlie?
No questions. Actually, it was pretty hype. Fred and I got together to watch the finals, the Mandalay, and it was freaking the hype was freaking amazing, dude.
Security.
It's like we were watching the Super Bowl, dude. We got like drinks and stuff, and it was freaking hype. And actually, it's really cool because like right now, I think it's the best moment to start playing Street Fighter because even though the level is starting to show up, the game is pretty new. So if you really want to get good, is the best time to jump. Like for example, besides Furo and Tokido, like most of the top 8 were new guys that I hadn't seen before. So that's pretty encouraging. Like for scrubs like me, like want to get good. So
Bro, man, I've fucked with you many times, man. I think you could get into Evo if you wanted to, man. Evo.
I mean,
Well,
even if you're not that great, like just like hop in. Like I'm not that great, and I hopped in. You know?
No, like being a judge, I saw people who were like, dude, did you start playing yesterday? Like going against like,
Top dogs,
yeah.
right? Was it one called Liquid something? I thought
Liquid Can.
Yeah, Liquid
Oh,
Can.
He got
What's
his
up with
butt
that,
kicked
dude?
by Javi.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, that's how I was like, dang.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
Javi was going through like a couple people, and he made it to the like top 20,
Top 32.
top 32.
And
Yeah,
how was that, dude? Is he cool? Or is he
Damn.
very like?
he was super chill.
Okay,
Like he was very humble, and he was looking through Facebook after he won.
Oh,
And,
just he was talking about him.
yeah, all his friends from Mexico were like, "Hey, we're praying for you, mijo," and all this stuff.
Chingón.
Qué chingón.
Dios te bendiga.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty badass. That's cool, man. Representing South, way South.
I'm gonna go represent Tequila and Guanatos.
Guanatos. You represent
Yeah.
Michoacán, where you're at.
Actually, the guys here they are organizing like tournaments every Wednesday, and
Mhm.
Ivan, my friend, and I we're planning to go like more often because we really want to get good. Yeah, it's freaking cool. Actually, probably I'll go next year. Let's hope
You
we
should.
can make it the next year.
Yeah. This time we're flying, not driving.
Yeah, we drove.
No driving again. No.
Hey, when Charlie, we could probably be like your coach, dude. Like we'll be on the bike, you'll be training.
Órale.
Like Rocky. I remember like
There's not much stuff for me. Yeah, you
Give him a
guys have
drink. Give him
time-
a
you
drink.
guys have me a drink while I'm playing too.
Somebody in the back massaging the shoulders.
cut the eyeliner.
Actually,
Punch out. Yeah, remember? We got the bike. And it runs.
judges were told that if there's someone like you can coach
Mhm.
while like they're playing, but if someone's getting a little too overboard about it, you have to kick them out.
Really?
Yeah, like if there's someone who's like screaming, like being like the mascot wannabe person up in there. Yeah, you took him out.
Watch the left.
It's like a golf tournament, like
Yeah.
They were really strict about that. They announced it like a couple months back that they were not going to be allowed. They were not going to allow coaching, and some people actually went crazy because actually a lot of people rely on that.
Yeah,
Oh, no, coaching is very important.
important for a lot of people.
I mean, because like sometimes when the guy loses a game and the coach comes in and he tells you like, oh, I noticed that you were messing up here. I noticed you're messing up there. Watch out for when he does this. Watch out for when he does that. And it really helps the players a lot, and they end up winning the next round. It's very important. Coaching is very important.
Wow, I don't know. It was that serious. You need to have a coach.
Yeah, from headset being serious to their chair being serious to their coaching, they get like down to like the smallest details.
Because it's very important. EVO is literally like the worldwide championship. It's everyone comes in. It's the biggest tournament. If you win EVO, you're literally deemed the world's best at that game for that year.
Damn, all I do is throw Hadoukens, man. I got nothing. Dude. I got the leg sweep and the Hadouken. That's all I have.
Like you said, there's a reason why you're not with the top.
Hey, but I beat your ass a few times, more than once. I know that.
Yeah, the stupid Guile.
Love Guile, man. Guile's my guy, dude. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, there was one guy that his name was, I think he was Vietnamese. His tag was Nat, but the way because for the round 2 games, it was manually putting in the names. It wasn't already pre-written for whatever reason. So someone wrote it already in, but their handwriting was really bad. So it looked like it said what? WHAT, but it was NHAT.
Oh.
And yeah, the first time we called out for the guy, he came in, he played his first round, made it, advanced, and then later on we kept calling what, and we're like, okay, this is a weird name for a player, but okay, person with the name of what, please come up, it's your turn. We announced it like 10 minutes at least.
And the dude didn't
show up apparently, and we were trying to move to a different station so that the loser bracket could get ahead while I was doing the winning bracket.
Right.
And we're like, hey, just letting you guys know the loser bracket is moving over to this other station. I guess he didn't hear it, or supposedly he was around, but he didn't hear the announcement. We kept calling for him. We DQ'd him, and he finally shows up like an hour later. Hey, so I haven't been called. Like, what's going on? I'm like, dude, we've been calling you like for a good 10 minutes. You didn't show up. He's like, but I was here. I'm like, did you hear the announcement that we were gonna move over? No. Sorry, dude. Like I couldn't. We were already like 5-6 games in.
He could have been the best. He could have been the guy that
he didn't play at all.
Going back to that balloon guy, he ended up winning the loser bracket.
Look at that.
Yeah.
See,
that's the saddest part, probably. The guy was the next big thing, and he never got the chance to show it.
Next year, when we're there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that we would call their name, and they just wouldn't show up. Like, why would you pay for this and not be like on point?
Same thing happened in my pool. So
half of his pool was missing.
Literally, like almost half of my pool didn't show up.
And the judge didn't have a voice.
Oh no, he didn't.
So I'm like, hey, dude, you want me to help you out? And I started announcing, and someone was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Our school paid off.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, you need a loud voice. Everyone is talking.
And I was sick, and I still was louder than him.
Yeah, if you don't have a loud voice, and no one's gonna hear you, and then
nothing's
gonna get done.
How can you do that, man? Well, hey, we'll try that. We're going next year, man. We'll be coaches.
All right. Okay, I'll take that.
Start warming up that voice because you have to like almost like spit your lungs out.
Cool, man. You both sound awesome. Next year we'll be there. But now let's talk about what's going to happen these next few days. I mean, let's talk about Comicon. I mean, that's like
one thing after the other, man.
Yeah, you're lucky. I mean, you went to
Michoacan 2 weeks. I was in San Diego one day, and then the next day I'm at Vegas, and then now I'm here.
I can see like in the Street Fighter map, the airplane that goes Brazil.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Brazil. I was like, you right there with the airplane. So Comicon, I mean, these two guys have the most experience. This is my first Comicon, so I mean, these guys are pretty much going to show me the ropes here too.
Yeah. I'm so happy.
Yeah, this is my first Comicon, and these guys. Be gentle, please be gentle. So I mean, how many years have you guys been going to Comicon?
I have personally experienced at least 2 years.
2 years.
Same,
yeah.
yeah.
2 years. 2 years. Awesome. And
It
you
should have been my third this year, but unfortunately things went the wrong way, so it's okay. Saving money though.
Yeah, a lot actually.
Yeah.
I went from what was it 02 to 2012. So 10 years.
Veteran.
How many?
10 years.
10 years? Comic-Con?
But
Damn.
I missed 2013, and I'm not been able to get tickets since. So
But you do want to go back though?
yeah, I want to go back. I tried every year, but I couldn't get tickets and shit.
Yeah, I remember in 2002, you could just walk up to the window and just buy a ticket and be on your way into
Good old
Comic-Con.
days.
Yeah,
$20.
yeah.
20
Have
That
you
was
tried
the
signing
good
up
old
for the
days.
volunteer thing? Like you volunteer for like 2 hours and you get the whole day.
Yeah, but that's already closed. They closed. They filled that up quickly too.
Yeah,
Everything.
within like an hour.
Hey, wait,
Sure,
wait,
volunteer.
what do you think, what, Charlie? I mean, when are you going to come here to go to Comic-Con?
Next week. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, dude. As soon as I can.
Because they have their own
That's right.
Comic-Con in Mexico City.
Ah, dude. Yeah, but don't compare, dude. It's like comparing.
I know.
He's like, this supposed to.
He's like, don't compare.
It's like comparing apples to Cadillacs, dude. Something like that.
No, I'm not talking about comics, man. Not the one in Guadalajara. I mean, I know there's something big in Mexico City, but I never got around to it.
Oh, Mexico City highlight because I went.
You went to Freaky Plaza,
Freaky
dude.
Plaza, that's the place, dude.
You know Freaky Plaza, right, Charlie?
Yeah, of course I know. That's it. That's the scalper's den.
Dude, I got the best Snorlax hoodie ever there.
You see? That's cool. Hook up.
There you go.
So what? I mean,
So this will be the first year that I actually attempt to go downtown and not go into the convention.
so you're gonna be part of the normal people from
Yeah,
now on,
just
right?
hang around downtown, see what's going on. I've never done that.
I hope I see you
Oh.
on the obstacle course for Assassin's Creed or whatever. else.
Doing the Eagles landing, doing the.
Yeah, because I know all the bars, all the hotels, all the restaurants got stuff. All the open spaces are all something's going on outside Comic-Con. So
They're gonna do a lot of Pokemon Go events too.
Oh, Pokemon Go.
I refuse to play them.
Oh, come on.
And it's also a good way to experience the city if you guys are not familiar with it. All the
Yeah.
tourists to come in, bring it out, walk around downtown, see a lot of cosplay people,
There you go.
enjoy yourself.
Yeah, dude. That's
But
very
be
true.
prepared to spend money even if you're buying a drink out there.
Yeah, and you guys are
Yeah.
giving me a good hint because I mean,
Vegas
one
all over
time,
again.
yeah, because one time you said you spent quite a few
Yeah.
dimes and nickels,
Yeah.
right?
Spent a lot out there in Comic-Con. I went with a goal last year. I went with a goal with $2,000 in my pocket. I had a 4-day pass. I thought that $2,000 was gonna last the whole 4 days. It only lasted me 2 days in.
2
days
dude,
in.
I
$2,000.
spent like
Yeah.
150 in like 30, 15 minutes.
Are you serious? What's the most you spend, Robert?
My G. Yeah.
About a G? I think, from what I hear, a G is like the most.
It's the most.
Well, that
Well,
was,
you
that
can
was
spend more.
There's people, hardcore collectors out there. They'll just max out their whole credit card.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't touch credit card until they get to Comic-Con.
Especially Funko.
Yeah.
Oh god, impossible.
You'll see them. They're gonna be carrying a Ganger exclusive, a bag full
well, they
of
have
stuff.
FedEx in the
Yes.
center, so you can just build your shit out.
Yeah,
Really? They got
Yeah.
they charge you there. So, yeah,
Damn,
everything's all about money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's money there.
So everybody just goes to FedEx and mails their stuff out.
Even Vegas at the Mandalay Bay, they had like FedEx in there, so people from EVO were sending out stuff.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
So I mean, what would you guys, if you were going, what would you look forward to? What would you look for actually?
For a convention for me.
Uh,
Well, if I was going this year, which I'm not, but if you're going, it's probably the Pops.
The
this year.
Pops, right?
Yeah.
You're
They're
like,
doing wristbands. They're doing a wristband system this year.
we were talking about that.
Pops
yeah.
and Saturday Hall H.
Saturday Hall H, right?
Saturday Hall H is gonna be the bomb this year.
So I got to be there at 4 in at Saturday Hall
Yeah,
H.
we gotta get it early.
I'm gonna wear diapers. I'll tell them because I'm not gonna go to the
Actually,
bathroom.
no, if you want to do
That's okay.
if you want to do the Saturday Hall H, you have to be there the day before.
Day before?
The day before is when they start giving the wristbands for Saturday, but they actually run out around like 4 a.m. on Saturday. They'll be
Somebody
out.
at the door.
Ask pizza. Let me get it. All right, you guys.
Oh man, that's a special delivery.
So I'll take a second here.
You guys talk.
Well, what I'm gonna do next year, I need to mortgage my house
Yeah.
because probably I'm gonna have only one shot at Comic-Con. So yeah,
You
that's what I'm
gotta
gonna
go all in, right?
do. Yeah, right.
There you go.
I'm gonna mortgage my house and probably get like $500.
Mortgage and
That's enough to buy some. couple of exclusives.
Maybe like 2.
It's been that in like an hour.
Yeah,
Pretty easy. But
an hour within 30 minutes. As soon as you walk in, you're gonna see that one item that you want, and you've been looking for it for years, and then you don't care what the price is. It's just like gimme, gimme, gimme.
Or you just see something pretty and you're like, I want
Yeah,
it.
that's the way it is.
No, and the thing is it is really really tempting for me because like we don't get that many stuff down here, and what we get is really really expensive. So there's a lot of things I look forward to, like collections of any type, like from Star Wars to Ninja Turtles to like X to like Marvel, whatever. And I know I'd be like, I'll just spend my money in like 5 minutes. Only the pop collection, like we're getting pop figures from like 2 years ago, and that's like the newest shit here.
Yeah,
so just
I had a
imagine.
lot of Target exclusives, and I was like, oh hey, I haven't been able to find that one, but it's here.
How much was it in pesos?
It was slightly cheaper. There was some that were like, was it like 900 pesos?
900 pesos? No, that's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad for 900 for exclusive pop from Target.
was that like $7?
Yeah, like $7, dude.
Yeah,
We should go to Mexico, man.
and like 1,000.
Okay.
The Iron Man collectibles, like the ones that you build yourself, they were like 1,000 pesos,
Oh,
which
really?
really wasn't bad if you think about it.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's
They were
right.
pretty big too.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty
I just
cool.
didn't bring that much money on me. Like I had like maybe like 6,000 pesos total, but
But you had to go to Vegas and do all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. That's
And
awesome.
maybe like the trip to Mexico City from Michoacan was already like 561 pesos one way.
Ooh, yeah.
So,
That's crazy.
I don't know, what's the panels and whole age for the Saturday? I didn't even look.
all I know is Pokemon Go is on Sunday.
Pokemon? Yeah, the thing is, for Pokemon Go, it's going to be a rare Pokemon.
Roaming around.
Yeah, roaming around or
Oh,
something
God,
like that.
that's chaos waiting to happen.
Exactly.
And I can't wait to see this on YouTube
It'll
or
be like
the
Black
news.
Friday at
Yeah.
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
People getting trampled.
Yeah.
Because everyone's running over
You gotta
the other
remember,
side.
yeah, there's crazy things going on there. Like, there's people direct trafficking and all,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be hectic. I mean, I seen a video on YouTube the other day. I guess it was in Times Square. They had a rare Pokemon, and everybody just got out of their car and forget what they were doing, and they were running
A
towards that.
Vaporon.
Yeah.
It was called Vaporon.
And as you can tell, they were running through the streets. They didn't care if it was a green light or right away or not. It's just, oh, it's a Pokemon. I even seen a guy got out of the car while he was driving,
Yeah.
put that on park, and he just ran across the street.
I didn't think it was that
Yeah.
serious. I went
Oh, it's
to
very
Seaport
serious.
Village last night around
Yeah.
midnight.
Yeah.
It looked like it was like the day. Like everyone, a whole bunch, a huge crowd of people were just
I
there
know.
picnicking, music.
Well, Charlie, I told you about that. Where there's a group of people that stay out there and catch Pokemons. She went to the same area actually. And there's
Yeah,
like
Seaport.
group of people, man, playing music,
Yeah.
playing
I
Pokemon
caught
music.
Bulbasaur there.
Oh, did you? See? So I mean, it's like a whole like community of Pokemon players.
And they're just like,
everywhere,
hey man, like,
That-
can you help me
that-
find this? Go hit the gym. And like, you see a whole bunch of people, Team Yellow over here, Instinct and Mystic trying to take over. Instinct took it, by the way.
Oh God,
But,
because I wasn't there. Otherwise, Valor would
Okay.
have taken that. Would have ripped that open easily.
Yeah, Pokemon Go.
What's
Pokemon
that?
Go is crazy. Actually went down here. Like people are crazy about Pokemon Go.
But then you guys got the. Is it a fully?
Nope.
Fully, I mean, because they got the APK files that you guys use, right?
Yeah, they you can. It's not officially released here, so probably when they release it officially, like all phones will be banned because everybody has it installed.
Probably.
we were able to download it while we were in Mexico City, but our phone is like a US phone.
Yeah.
But because of our lack of data there,
Mhm.
only in Wi-Fi places, like at the park maybe, when there's
But
like
yeah,
free
you had
Wi-Fi.
no Pokestops. Yeah, no
No,
Pokemon.
there was
not even
one in like
Chihuahua.
Michoacan at the airport.
Yeah, at the airport.
That was
one.
it.
That was
Oh,
No.
actually, speaking of which, I heard you caught your first snake in the men's bathroom, right?
Wait, what?
Actually, no. No.
I was just like,
Wait,
wow.
Check
Think
this
about
out.
that one again.
Because I heard Denise say she caught a snake type Pokemon in the
No,
bathroom.
okay,
She was like,
so-
Eekins. And I was like, you sure it's a snake, not a trouser snake?
So what happened was that like it was like a little later. It was on a trip up to Vegas. We went to Denny's. We were eating at the Denny's, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom because before we go continue going for a few more hours. I'm sitting in the bathroom. I'm just like, I might as well check Pokemon Go. Like, why not? I'm sitting there in the toilet, and then a Venonat appears. And I'm like, oh, it's not Venonat. So I click that. I'm like, I'm just throw the Pokeball. I caught it. I put it away and finish up. I walk in, I'm like, oh, what took you so long? I'm like, oh, there was a Pokemon in the bathroom. And
We thought
oh my god! I'm like, oh shit.
we were thinking like, oh my god, he got sick, Hershey sports or something. I don't know.
She said there's the toilet.
And I'm just like throwing Pokemon, you know. Oh, I got it, yeah.
All right, your first Poke. That's cool. That's good. So what's up in?
I'm trying to find the holiday schedule.
Anything?
How about any like personal experiences in Comic-Con? Like your best? You said someone got stabbed in the eye or something.
Oh, yeah,
right?
for me, I think it was it 2012? I can't remember what year it was.
Hall H, someone got stabbed in the eye.
2010. That was probably one of the better years. There was a lot of cool stuff on Hall H, but the day started in the morning. We're all hanging out on the Hall H line, chilling in the grass. And the bush is a good 2-foot long rat comes out of nowhere.
Oh,
Dude,
And everybody has like their backpack. Everybody laying on the grass to lay down.
Yeah.
And the rat just starts jumping on everybody's stuff, and everybody starts screaming and just dodging the rat and jumping around.
It's a cosplay.
that was a cosplayer. Yeah,
Well, that happened that day, and we finally got in there. It was a pretty rowdy crowd. It was a pretty good crowd. And I remember Machete came out on
Machete, yeah, of course.
and some guy came screaming Machete and throughout the whole convention, the Hall H. For everything to say something Machete.
Are you serious?
But I remember there was this Hispanic kid. Everybody's wearing his Harry Potter wanted poster T-shirts. They were giving them out. And there's this Hispanic kid who goes to the restroom. This black kid comes in with a Harry Potter T-shirt, sits and takes his chair. The Hispanic kid comes back and he just sit on my chair. And they get into argument, and the black kid pulls out a pencil and stabs him right in the eye. He's probably like two rows in front of me. And I see this shit happen, and it's scuffling, chairs start flying, and the cops are come out. But it was pretty big news. It was all over the news and stuff. But the funny part was the next day, people were cosplaying as the kid with the stab eye.
Already.
Yeah, so they were doing that the next day. It was several people been cosplaying.
Very creative, I gotta say, dude. Yeah, I should cosplay that. And I put like Comic-Con shirts this 2012 or something like that.
I think it's 2012 or 2010. I can't remember what year it was. But happened a while back.
How about you guys know any exclusives are gonna be there? Any good exclusives that I should be looking out for?
The only exclusives I looked up were the pop ones.
Pop ones?
Yeah.
Pops.
Yeah.
There's the Lego machine that I told
Lego
you about.
machine,
Yeah.
man.
Just go push a button. It's your chance of 50-50 of getting something. And if you do get it, enjoy it. It's a pot of gold.
Because he got
Yeah.
a small Lego figure worth $300. He sold it for
What?
$300.
Yeah,
Lego.
it was free, and I posted as soon as I walked away from the Lego guy. I posted it online, and the bids kept going and going. By the time I got home, it was already at $300.
And he sold it.
Then I sold it.
For free. That's 100%, dude. Like
It was free. I made $300 just standing in line for an hour, meeting new people, and then just pushing my thumbprint on iPad. This is yes or no, and then it'll pop up, and then I got a free Lego.
that's awesome. I need to definitely check on that.
And then another good experience is like also being outside. There's a lot of hotels there. You'll also run into stars. I ran into Penelope Cruz when she was walking into the hotel, but there was a lot of paparazzis pushing her back, everybody back, and she was just trying to cover her face, trying to go inside a hotel. And this was last year.
Nice.
But I guess she was attending Comic-Con, but it was at the Hard Rock Hotel right there.
Yeah,
Because it's literally right across the street.
All the celebrities did it.
Yeah.
Everyone says the Hard Rock. Huh? I'd be chilling out there now with my camera and stuff.
Yeah, you'll see them.
Yeah, you could probably pencil it to Inquire or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Make some money on the side.
So what do you think?
Well, for collectibles, there's the Hasbro, right? So they're selling the Marvel Legends box set.
Yeah, I want
That
that.
Spider-Man. Who's in there? There's Dread Knight and Abomination.
Abomination. Yeah.
Abomination, Spider-Man.
Usually that's a hot set, the Marvel Legends, and there's the Obi-Wan Black Series figure.
With the hologram, right?
Yeah,
the hologram
that's
plastic
going to be
figure.
a big one. There's always a big giant Transformer something.
Yeah, and
They always say
yeah,
that.
and then you got Bandai too.
Yeah.
Bandai got the Power Rangers and everything. It's going crazy.
How about the Kylo Ren, the unmasked Kylo Ren with the
No, that was Star Wars Celebration.
You sure? Because I heard people saying that they're going to be in Comic-Con.
They might have it, but that was a Star Wars Celebration. As a summer convention exclusive.
Summer convention.
So they might have it there.
Probably a vendor.
A vendor. Then I'll be like double the price.
Yeah.
Then,
Well,
so.
Bandai also, as I told you earlier, Bandai's going to have the San Diego Comic-Con Broly for Dragon Ball Z. So
Okay.
that's one of the ones I want, the Broly.
The Broly, huh?
Yeah, a bunch of stuff. I don't know, the Pops. Oh, there's so many pops.
Yeah, Pop is taking over.
Yeah, actually, you can see I have just a very small collection right there. It's small. There's yeah.
No,
That's
compared to
sad.
mine.
That's sad compared to what you guys have, because they have. You have what? How many do you have? Like 300?
She has like over 300. I have like over 120.
Holy shit.
Together our collection's over.
A lot of
So
them-
your wall is basically a Pop.
Yeah,
Right, yeah,
my mom's
that-
already like, get another one and you're out of my house. Like, cool, I'm already out, so I'm trying to find an apartment now.
Yeah, you probably got like 100 pops around.
I only have one any store from the Avengers movie, so I don't think it's even rare.
It was actually on clearance at Barnes & Noble here, $4.
Well, also,
See?
we're gonna have 2 exclusives. We're gonna have an R2D2 and a golden stormtrooper.
That's the one I want. That golden crow stormtrooper. If you see that
I didn't
6
see that.
scale score, I mean that catches the eye.
Well, that's preview night. If you don't get preview night, you're never.
I'm done. Huh? It's like $280.
Yeah.
This thing is like
That's
it's like the
dope.
size of my any one of these 6 scales. But the thing is, I mean, under a light, that thing is just it attracts you like a fish to a lure.
I
man.
saw an unboxing on
Awesome.
online. It's
It
pretty
looks
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's like I think that's like the grail of one of the.
That was like the Chrome Captain Phasma for me.
Yeah,
So
it's something like
yeah,
that, right?
underneath the light, it's just like,
Doesn't it? Like a monster
Yeah,
plane,
like
dude.
it's supposed to be like this. This is the way it's supposed to come out.
Exactly.
Not that plain silver look.
No, like what I have up there, but still, I mean, it's something.
There's also Gentle Giant. Gentle Giant have a lot of busts.
Gentle Giant, yeah.
Lot of-
Oh yeah, a lot of busts. You're right.
A lot of 1/12 scales, statues and stuff like that. It's funny if you want to see a good video on Gentle Giant exclusive to the Comicon.
Mhm.
There's this porn star chick, Tanya Tate, who's a big collector.
Oh, I
She,
think so.
she has a YouTube channel, and she actually got permission to go to Gentle Giant Studios, and she got to interview the designers on all the pops. She has a video on all the not pop, all their San Diego Comic-Con exclusives.
Nice, nice.
So you can find it on YouTube. So that's how I know all the exclusives for Gentle
Just
Giant.
make sure when you see her name, don't go to Pornhub.
No,
you might see a different collection there.
Collection.
Make sure that it's YouTube pops. I mean, otherwise you're gonna find her in.
no, it's called YouTube and Tanya Tate.
Yeah. Don't do Tiny Take Google. No, that's gonna be. You'll come up with something else. It comes with a virus or something. So careful with that. You didn't hear from us.
Last year, Loot Crate had the Cosmic
Uh-huh.
box, which
Oh,
is like a
the
huge
Cosmic, yeah.
box. Came with all Star Wars, like there's like some Star Trek in there too, like a whole bunch of basically space stuff.
Nice.
A hoodie, a Star Wars hat, and the Hikari pop. Like,
Yeah.
The Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
That's probably worth like $300 right now.
Mm,
I still need to sell
Yeah, because
it.
they're retail for $7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's pretty badass, man. That's cool.
So it,
Loot
it
Crate
was
had a
$100
long line though last
too.
year.
Loot Crate.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had a
that
long-
line was expanding like around and then
I
way
waited
out
like
to the
2.5 hours.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
But that's an exclusive for
Yeah, those
Oh,
boxes
yeah,
are
the
numbered
giant-
too.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
giant
Yeah.
boxes were numbered.
number,
Yeah.
right? Okay, cool. Because I might want to hit that up too.
There's like the creature one. And...
Because I remember you're saying that it's good to go, when you go to Comic-Con, make a list and
Yeah.
also put the prices on that list, right?
Yeah, do some sort of list. I should do Excel spreadsheets for
Dang.
which panels I'm going to do that day.
Otherwise, you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly me.
Yeah, same.
I went in alone last year and I met a lot of cool people and it was just I just went in just full blown. I had everything thought out what I wanted, but as soon as I got there, I was like a kid at a toy store and it was just like it's like forget
It
the
gets
list. I'm just,
overwhelming.
yeah, I'll take everything. Oh, Thundercats, I'll take that.
Oh,
Voltron, yes, I needed that. I've been looking for that. Yeah, I'll take that.
Avengers socks.
Yeah,
Fucking take
it was just all over the
Chonies
place.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
underwear. Oh, she's got underwear.
Yeah, there's stuff like that. I mean, they sell posters all over. And there's books, magazines, comics, and then you'll find vintage toys too.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break.
But
dude.
also another thing a lot of people don't do is bring your own lunch.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
do that too. That's smart.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches all day, every day.
Yeah.
If you don't
But
bring
with all
lunch,
that hype, you probably wouldn't even think about food.
Screw that.
Yeah.
I'll
That's what I did. I ate when I got home. Once I got back on the trolley, I was back to myself. It was
It's
back to
like-
reality. Yeah, because I took the trolley. I did not park
Yeah,
downtown.
that's another
That's
shit.
what
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
No, I look like
Yeah.
that.
I was-
but-
Yeah, I was a robot when it came to Comic-Con. Like as soon as I hopped on the trolley and got into the convention center, it was on game plan. Forget food, forget everything. Just think about what you need. And then when I got off the trolley, I was just like, cheeseburger.
now bring your freezer bag and bring water, and sandwiches.
Actually, just
Yeah,
bring your
that's
food to
right.
Carlos's house, and then we'll all just stop here, get our food.
Stock up here, get pizza here.
Because I got without bringing lunch, and you spend easily $60 in one day, and it's like basic, simple little things.
Yeah, that's the
A
thing.
burger and fries.
I drink some power
like
bars,
$12.
some Sprouts power bars or something
But
like
like
that. Dude.
Gatorade or water.
Yeah, stay hydrated. You're gonna
Yeah.
be walking around. It's not like where you're gonna find an escalator and just ride. You know what I mean? You're walking
Wear
everywhere.
deodorant.
Oh yeah, most
you come-
importantly.
There's a famous thing. There's a Comic-Con smell, and it smells like straight ass.
Okay, so when I smelled last night, Comic-Con.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
is a
Yeah, I
stink
like
there.
Comic-Con.
There is. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Be
from random
prepared.
people or random things in there. I don't know what it is. It's like an old mildewy smell.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But the funny part is, if you want a break of smell, a fresh air, the one place to go to is the comic book section because it's completely empty and nobody's there.
Yeah.
I hear
But it's
about
a
that
comic
all
book
the time.
theme.
Yeah, I hear all about the time. Like people don't go for comics; they go for the pop culture, the movies, the actors,
yeah.
the toys.
No one goes for the
No one
comic.
goes to the comics anymore.
They don't go to Comicon for comics. Oh,
Yeah.
my.
Actually,
What is this, dude? What's the world coming to?
It's like the best, one of the biggest comic book sellers is there. They're called Mile High Comics in Denver.
Oh, Mile High. Yeah, yeah. I remember
Yeah.
you talked about it.
I've been to their store in Denver. It's like a giant warehouse. That's the Comic-Con, basically. All comics, and they go there. And they sell good prices and good stuff, and no one buys their shit. And it's like, only the real hardcore collectors will buy stuff because they have expensive stuff. But
It's
you know,
legit.
yeah, it's legit and it's empty. It's like,
And also, you said that if I want to buy some good vintage or new comics, go on Sunday because they want to actually come
Yeah.
back with a lighter load.
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good thing.
For
Sunday-
comics, yeah.
Sunday's a good day to make good deals, your final deals, and just be like, okay.
Because they're probably I bet some are at a loss.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? I need to make something. I don't care if I'm losing.
Well,
I need the gas.
It's
back
not even
home.
that. It's the fact that the fees they have to pay to
Oh,
ship
man.
everything
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
So they'll be like, you know what, just take it for this much. And it's also like the kid day where no one's really there. There's not much going on.
Sunday, everyone's at church.
Yeah, I just stroll on the
Might
floor.
be different though, because Pokemon goes on Sundays. So
You're right. I could bring a lot of people
That
in,
would be
dude.
one.
Should be playing it, man. I'm telling you,
You
Robert.
never know.
You be the next master.
I'm
Next
with
thing you
you.
know, he's
I'm
gonna
with you.
like fall and be like, hey, yeah, you got this today. And
No, the thing is, man, since you like collecting things, you won't let go of that game because you gotta collect. You gotta catch them all, man.
I see it as a distraction.
Yeah.
So, yeah. While you're playing your Pokemon Go, I'm doing other things.
I'm
I'm
hustling. Though.
Yeah. I'll sell you Pokemons in my house.
There you go.
That's how I do the live action version, which is Pops. That's basically
Oh,
the
yeah,
same
it
thing.
is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
But
yeah.
these things keep on growing, though, man. There's a pops for everything. There's even a trunk pop.
This is what you said. It's a never-ending list.
It's a never
I
ending
had
It's
to
gonna keep
full
going and
set.
going.
full set of Walking Dead, and now there's like another set, so now it's incomplete.
Yeah.
I had a full set
Yeah,
at one
you,
point.
you have to get more.
Yeah.
It's smart. It's
We have to sell it at one point, otherwise they like get
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You
the
got
new
that
version
going
of Beanie Babies.
It's gonna be.
Oh my
good.
God.
I feel like it's gonna be.
Yeah,
That's why like I'm kind of hesitant when I get more stuff because I'm like I look at my wall of 100 plus and I'm like I need to sell these because I'm afraid that they're gonna drop.
I
Like
refuse
hardcore.
to sell my
Yeah.
Sonic, even though it's like 200, 400
Oh,
bucks
that
now.
Sonic is
Yeah.
discontinued though, right?
Yeah.
It's already out.
2012.
See, like, there's so many pops coming out this year. I actually narrowed down my list, and I narrowed it down to 16 pops.
16.
Yeah, out of like 50.
Yeah, there's a lot.
But I still got to narrow down more. I can't afford to buy 16. This is a lot. It's like $400 in some pops.
Yeah.
Exactly.
As you guys are saying, I mean, like getting rid of your old pops and stuff. But as a collector, I feel like you should learn to let go because there's someone else who has that same feeling when you got that pop. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so you want to send it off to a better home instead of just sitting there collecting dust.
Mhm.
That's what I felt like when I
Hey,
met
I
you,
adjust
Charlie.
mine, okay? I
So
actually
when I feel like I
clean
met you, like, you know, I had a box of Thundercats and it's just sitting there and it was just taking up space. And I just kept getting nagged out about it. Like, oh, you know, it was supposed to be a female's closet. Now it's turned into like a man cave closet. And then there's toys, collectibles all in there. You know, what happened to all the designer clothes and stuff? And it's just, I don't know. But I'll find somebody to get rid of it. And I found Charlie. He took in my Thundercat collection.
I got an open box video on there, so want to check out my page. I got a whole Thundercats video of what I got from this guy. This is the guy who I got it from, actually. Yeah.
It made some space. Thank you.
No problem, man. Glad to
Like
help.
you felt that joy that I felt when I got it, though. You know what I mean?
It's like giving away a pet. You want to
Spread the love.
Spread the love.
Hey, when Charlie, take the floor. I want to go talk about it for a bit.
I think it's
All
going
right.
to be the first pop for, like, I don't know, see it.
You gotta zoom it into the camera there.
Zoom in the camera, dude.
This is going to be the rarest pop for Comic-Con. It's pretty simple. Oh, you can't see it.
Move it around.
There you go.
There.
Oh, the
Big boy pop.
They're only selling that at the Funko store outside the Comic-Con.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're not gonna sell it in Comic-Con. I think they only had like 400 pieces on this one, and it's only it's on Market.
Market?
Yeah, the Funko shop. I see it's closer to Seaport Village.
Oh, right.
They're gonna have open a shop for 4 days, and they're gonna sell that pop and some of those other weird like cartoon pops, and some T-shirts. They're all exclusive to Comic-Con. So that's that.
Yeah, but by the time we probably get there, it'll be like.
It'll be
Yeah,
They'll probably be gone.
yeah.
Then there's shorties like you can try to get through, but we just get stuff done. So.
But we're not going to Comic-Con, so we're probably gonna hit it up.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna be spectating this year.
and for people that can go to Comic-Con, who's interested in pops, there's other options, like they're selling stuff at Hot Topic and at GameStop, Barnes and Noble.
Buy one get one half off usually after the con. Just say
That's true. Very true.
X Hot Topic employee up in the house.
Yeah, there you go.
FYE.
FYE is the best one I've seen. FYE is the best one. I've seen all the Deadpools there.
So
I got my
it's
chimichanga Deadpool right over there. I mean, there
but
was
it's
some
so
cool stuff.
disorganized. It's like a bench.
It's like exploded, I know, but
it's
I
like
saw
it's
the
just
best selection
cane
there.
pops all over the damn.
I love my pop. I love that. You see the Deadpool chimichanga one right
Yeah,
there?
the
Oh, the truck, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's
It was
so-
on sale at Hot Topic.
Yeah. I see.
It's so impossible to get their exclusives too. It's like it's so limited at FYE. I hate FYE.
At
Yeah,
Hot
dude.
Topic, if you follow the Instagram, you can put it on hold for 24 hours.
True. Yeah.
So
Yeah, because
you-
they'll put up a picture of like, oh, look what we
Plaza
got in.
Bonita is usually the best one. Plaza Bonita has the best pops and also really good at holding. So if you see it on Instagram, you can call them like, hey, can you put one of these on hold for me? Like, yeah, sure, 24 hours.
And
But if you don't show up, they'll give it.
I got Hot Topics following me now this year.
Yeah. They've been doing that a lot with people who check them out.
There you go. There's your power, your badge. So,
Dun dun
so you
dun!
got it. All right, cool. So transaction complete.
Meanwhile, I'm working during Comic-Con weekend.
Oh, you
And
did.
comics
no,
and stuff.
like at the comic stuff in Otai.
No, not
not
comic con
You
this
should have
year.
a booth there, man.
No, they do comic stuff too.
But they already have the people working.
But they have the people
They
already set up.
selected
there.
people
Oh,
every year.
dude, you should have went there. That'd been cool, man. We all would have been like a big happy family up in there, man.
I was actually thinking of getting a cooler, walking around outside, and selling soda and water.
Oh, you probably could do
No,
it.
you,
Yeah.
you can
I was
definitely do it.
thinking
You'll
about
make
doing
some
that right now. I'm thinking about hustling. See, my mind's always on money.
No, that's true, man. People will buy that.
I'm
Yeah,
scared to wear my Pikachu mascot suit this year because of the Pokemon Go.
Oh, that's
They're gonna catch you or what?
No, last year the random guy I showed you the video. Was
Ah, the guy tried to kidnap you and do stuff to you. Actually, that's on
What?
YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah, it is on.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's on YouTube.
he tried to.
Yeah,
dude,
he
it's on
did.
YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's actually that part of the Comic-Con video on YouTube. You were a mascot on there.
Yeah, 'cause I remember walking around like near the front of the convention center with when she was wearing the Pikachu mascot costume, and people were lining up. They're like, "Oh,
I
is
should have
this?"
brought a little bucket like donations, guys.
Yeah, donations. I think.
Oh.
Because people are lining up, and they're like, "Oh, is this where the line starts for the picture with the Pikachu?" And I was like,
Bro, what? I'm trying to
What?
get through.
no, no, it's not. There is no line. We're actually trying to get into the con real quick, and they're like, "Oh, but we can take a picture with it. 2 steps. Can we take a picture with you? Oh my God, it's a giant chicken."
It got yeah. Oh yeah. There was some Mexican parents. They're like, "Hey, mira el pollito grande. Go get a picture with the el pollito."
What are you talking about?
That mascot from the San Diego Padres, the San Diego Chicken.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I had to drop off my mascot suit at Mission Valley. Couldn't do it.
And I was,
we couldn't even walk into the con, so we had to go back to Mission Valley where we left the car, and we just dropped off the mascot costume there. And we went back to Comic-Con just so we could actually walk in and do
in
shit.
peace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're gonna wear a dinosaur costume.
Oh,
this time, right?
yeah, it's in the car right now. Actually.
Are you serious?
It's huge.
I hit the top of the ceiling.
Is it one of those inflatable?
Yeah,
dinosaurs?
the
okay,
really popular
okay,
one
yeah.
that goes around.
So
Like,
hilarious.
I seen him ride a bike the other
gym.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was on a bike just doing this, and I was like,
I should have gone the kid size though. This one's huge.
That's
Like,
hilarious. That's so cool.
really,
So cool.
probably like Robert because he's taller.
Yeah.
Would probably be a good size.
Damn,
But
man.
I'm short, so I have to like roll it up.
yeah, that fan's running in there. That's personal air conditioning. You get to go.
Ish. Yeah. This one gets a little hot.
Cool, man. And tomorrow we're gonna go to Conan O'Brien, guys. We're gonna go to Conan O'Brien show tomorrow.
Oh man, you got to record something, dude.
I will. I'll definitely record something. So I mean, everyone who's watching, stay tuned. We're definitely going to Conan O'Brien. We'll take. Oh, you can't take pictures.
Yeah, I don't think you can take. You can't record during the show.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, they're in commercial breaks.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, nice. I can do that.
And pre-show when these do warming up the crowds.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, you're right. I can do that.
Yeah.
We're going to Conan O'Brien, and also there's a preview night. It starts at 6, right? Is it 4 or 6?
It's 6. I think it's 6. Because last year was 6.
6, yeah.
Because your friend said that there's another line we could go through, a special line that we don't have to.
Professional.
Yeah. So I mean, from there I can actually run to the preview.
I've seen that line. I think it's in the. It's one of the first doors. From if you know how it's lettered A, B, and C. Yeah. I think it's by the A area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because your friend actually might meet us there.
Professionals are allowed 30 minutes in early.
30 minutes in early, right?
So that's your time to run a Funko.
Yeah, that's your time to run to get the exclusive.
Yeah. No, but Funko, we're talking about this earlier. Funko's not like that anymore. You gotta go up to the pavilion.
The wristbands.
And get the wristbands.
But the wristbands, it's a lottery. Like
lottery, and they're lotteried off. You get a random date and random time.
It gives everybody a chance to get one this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not just the ones who's usually in the game already. You know
because they want stuff on Sunday. They want stuff for Sundays.
All right, so I mean, there you have it. Anything else for Comic-Con, guys? Anything? Any other tips, tricks? What to do, what not to do? Oh, what's it on Monday?
Yeah, don't hand out money when you're in line because the securities are uptight. Yeah. They will kick you out, and there's your chance of getting an exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah, so no money transactions, even though if you're breaking a bill.
People don't be going over there trying to like, hey, can you give me this, give me that? Because there will be people who will tell, and they'll get you out like that.
Yeah, cool.
It's not worth it.
Actually, that's good. I normally hate the people who take advantage of that type of stuff. So I mean, it's a strict, but it's good, I guess.
I mean, people waited in line forever to get these tickets,
Exactly.
So you don't want to go there and just start like, you got a ticket, you're in, but you're over there messing with people like, give me this, give me that, give me that. Like, you don't even know the people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's good-hearted people, but there's also people who's just like, hey, back out of my space.
Yeah, no, one of those. I totally understand. Anything else?
Play nice.
Yeah, don't even operate a vehicle.
You can buy a 4-day pass for the trolley.
Oh, yeah, I live like 5 blocks.
Yeah, well, you know what? We can just sleep over at your house, okay?
Like 5 blocks, you're good. Yeah. You're gonna be seeing a lot of cosplays walking around here. They'll trip out when you wake up tomorrow and there's Superman walking across the street. You know what I mean? Or Batman and Joker is over there
drinking a coffee.
Or do what I do, have the trolley card. Yeah. And that, like, you scan it, just keep on walking.
Ah, there you go, a little tip. Yeah, you heard it from here.
That's what I did last weekend for the All-Star game. I didn't pay for the trolley at all. I took it a couple times.
That's cool. Yeah. That's cool.
It's so crowded. It's only people.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of police around too, so you don't have to worry about none. They're going to enforce downtown. It's going to be real strict.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Especially now.
Yeah,
that's good. I feel safer. I don't mind.
You feel safe, but then once you get on the trolley going home, you're on your own. You know what I mean? I remember last year I had a whole bag. I was just sitting there like, which one of you guys going to try it? You know?
Yeah.
But it wasn't like that. Yeah.
Someone's bound to be like,
who's gonna steal my Pikachu?
Yeah.
Who's gonna do that?
It's kind of like Mexico City when you're trying to go to the metro and you have your son.
Yeah, Mexico. I mean, Poncho, you know all about that, right? People.
I do.
We had experiences back then, but that's for another podcast. So cool. Anything else? Anything else, Charlie?
Yeah, I got the most important tip is enjoy yourself. Right?
Yeah.
Have fun.
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
Healthy, enjoy yourself. Don't go bankrupt or something.
Yeah. Don't go pawning your wedding ring for a toy. Don't do that dumb. Man. It's a casino for collectors. That's what it is.
You get a divorce, you're never alone, but you have like all these pops around you. Like, it's okay.
I'm there in a 1-bedroom apartment alone. You don't want that.
Sleep on my pops.
Yeah, you don't want that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just enjoy yourself. Have fun.
Be disciplined.
Yeah.
Be disciplined.
It's a heaven place for geeks, nerds, and collectibles. Or you just enjoy.
I like the fact that you said that. Like once you go in there, you're like in a big building full of people that you could relate with, right?
Yeah.
You could talk about anything.
Yeah.
Connections too. A lot
Yeah.
of like vendors or like
Meet new people.
there, too.
Yeah.
It was the same thing in Evo too. Like you can just walk around, talk to a random guy, and you're his best friend immediately.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
that's
the
cool.
same thing in
Friend of a lot of
Comic.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing in Comic-Con, same thing in Evo. It's just like it's
There will be exceptions though.
Well,
There's
yeah.
some people
Yeah.
that are just like don't.
Well, like anywhere else.
Yeah,
Of
that's
course.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. But you know,
So they'll
if you
get
can wear
buttered.
your underwear inside out and you're
Yeah.
perfect, you fit in.
You're a
You
superhero.
know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a place where you don't look strange, you don't look down upon. You know what I mean? You're there to have fun, enjoy. Like I said, people are dying online just trying to get those tickets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you guys actually got them, so you guys go enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's not like it's just handed out to everybody.
No, you're right,
Yeah.
dude. That's awesome. Yeah, so I mean, there you
And
go.
if you start going past your limit, have a friend hold your wallet.
Yeah,
I
you need
do
one
that
of
with
those.
this
You need
kid
one of
all
those.
the time.
I did not have one of those. Like I said, I spent 2,000.
That's like a designated wallet supporter.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So somebody who's not into geeky stuff, because if not, they will give in to and be like, hey.
That'd be my
So if I go to Comic-Con, I will not take Charlie. I will take someone else.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta be the one in here telling me.
I'll take probably my brother. He'll be like, dude, you gotta pay for the electricity bill. So
And I'm like, dude, fuck you. Live the moment.
Treat yourself. Yeah. Just buy it. Just buy
Live
it.
the moment, man. Forget about everything.
Yeah, my friend is always like, treat yourself. I'm like, I just treated myself yesterday. Treat yourself again.
You deserve it.
But when you
Yeah.
get home, you're on that couch.
I know. I'm broke.
Exactly.
Hungry.
And then what's the word?
Last year's memory.
Like my mom says, what did I have to pop? Bite your butt.
I know.
Eat it.
One is son, one is son. Yeah, that's true. Though.
Fucking rip,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're in the
man.
street
Get
with
that
all your
eviction
boxes.
notice over a pop.
Overall pop. Yeah, dude. So I mean, that's it. So I want to take these tips into consideration, and like tomorrow we're gonna do a little bit of Conan thing. I'll videotape some stuff. I'll put like a daily vlog of each day of Comic-Con, and yeah, we'll just play it from there. So anything else? Any last words?
that's it. I know. Just get me a Scott Pilgrim figure, a Scott Pilgrim pop.
There's
Good choice.
a good one, right? There's a whole band. The whole band.
Yeah,
in
that's
one box.
oh the
Yeah.
sex bomb.
Don't tempt me.
Sex
Don't
bomb.
tempt me.
They have a full set.
A full set of sex.
They have they're an FYE.
Paulina?
Wait.
Nice.
FYE.
That's good. You want to say something else?
Oh, don't watch Ghostbusters.
It's just like
Don't
Thank
watch
you.
Ghostbusters. Great.
wait for Blu-ray then.
You're
I guess,
gonna,
right?
you're gonna have feminists hit my channel. I think it was misogynist.
I had nothing to do with it.
It's not worth
I mean,
20
we
bucks.
You can blur- you can blur my
Denise
face the whole time,
has
okay?
a sad face.
That's why I was wearing my shades.
I only
Blur your
care
face
about
out, change your
Just a
voice.
bit like,
the only reason I care about it is because Fall Out Boy's playing the theme, okay? So that's all I care
Oh,
about.
that's right.
But you can watch that on YouTube for free.
Yeah, I already
Anytime.
bought the song, so we're good.
The extended version,
So you
extra
watch
2
the movie.
minutes of guitar, all that good stuff. So cool. So yeah, we'll put more stuff up. Comment, like, subscribe. If you have any questions, I mean, I'll be more than happy to answer. I'll try my best to answer. If not, I'll ask these guys. I mean, they'll be available. So I'd like to thank Christian, your professional EVO player, Larry, awesome collector, Robert.
Rob's Nerd Heaven YouTube.
Yeah, check out Nerd Heaven YouTube. Check that out. He has
Rob's Nerd Heaven.
Rob's Nerd Heaven. I mean,
Somebody jacked my title.
Come on, dude, get it right.
you're watching. We're coming after you, Rob.
We see you.
Yeah.
On my stick. Let's go.
Check out,
Ready?
I know,
Ready?
dude. Check out his channel. I mean, this is nothing compared to what he has. So check out his channel, Masters of the Universe. He has everything.
Hardcore.
Hardcore.
Yeah,
Retired. Oh yeah, no more.
no more.
Yeah. And also here, the referee, Denise,
Yeah.
also a professional EVO player, right?
Oh, nah.
Smash, Smash, anything?
No, I'm professional at watching. Like,
Oh, professional watcher. Nice.
Hey, you're a
Professional
judge.
spectator.
Became a rep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Paid off.
paid off. There you go.
World travel.
oh,
Yeah.
that man.
Japan.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
there
terrible.
you
I'm about to say perfect.
Speaking about Japan, they actually did an announcement at the end of near the end of Evo. Evo Japan is gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
Really?
So
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
actually,
All right, guys, we're going to Japan.
we're going to
That's
Japan
it.
too. We're gonna play in Japan. Let's go.
Hey, one Charlie, we should do EVO and Comic-Con next year, man. We should actually do that. That'd be a good plan.
That'll be what should
E3. I mean, the Comic-Con is off my bucket list. Next one is definitely EVO, which I could go to actually, but E3 is another hard one.
That's where I saw that PlayStation.
Virtual reality.
I got stuck on that, watching that on YouTube. I was like, wow, I want one.
Yeah.
That's why we need to get big so we can apply for a press pass or something like that too.
We will. We're getting there. Also, you said Star Wars
Celebration.
Oh man, that too.
It's in Orlando next year.
Yeah.
Really? So that's part of our bucket list, man. We gotta
Save the dough.
Save the dough.
Hashtag save the dough.
They give me the link. That's what I'm gonna put.
All right. So once again, thanks for guys for coming on this podcast. I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
You've upped it, and So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to. If not, it's all good. Just listen to what we have to say. So anything else, Charlie?
That's it. That's all. Thank you very much for coming, guys. Nice to meet you. It was fucking awesome. And I'll be seeing you guys soon, and share with your friends because we want to go to E3 soon.
Yeah.
I wish we could have seen your face, but maybe next
Yeah,
time.
Maybe next
I was
time.
waiting for that.
Next time, yeah, I'm gonna get a camera.
Who we're talking to?
Without the blood, he looks like that. He actually looks like that, right?
Oh yeah, there's a story behind that. I'll tell you next time.
I remember that story. That's for another podcast.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is a sad story of broken hearts.
Yeah, I
dun,
remember.
dun, dun.
Has to do with a cosplayer too, but once again, that'll be something else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll post more stuff tomorrow. Peace.
Peace out. Bye.